forgot to open drinks. And also, I apologize for being a little bit late. I was using the restroom. We have quite a bit to do. We have a quest to turn in. Yeah, sorry, I was so caught up yesterday with... We could have turned this in yesterday, but I was so caught up with trying to figure out if I had just gone with one option, but I was so caught up trying to figure out exactly what went down with the one quest that we did. Because like they didn't really give much information. They were just like, oh, there's one guy who's like, alright, so let me see. Let's go to Thirdborn first and foremost. We need to return the illicit goods. And we're gonna do this. Yeah, we need to do this first because I need to see. One of these will give us a Might Amulet, and the other, if we turn it into the guard, basically, we get a Might Amulet. But if we turn it into the guy,
who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
We get a poison amulet. So I am gonna do this real quick. We're going to come right here. We're going to drop a save so that we don't have to fast travel like again.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
So if we turn it into here, we get a Might Amulet, which would just be +2 damage, or basically +2% more damage, because we'd be replacing our current Might Amulet with it. We have better gloves. Sorry, I don't like gloves that are fingerless. Like those, they're like Moprin's Force. Yeah, it's like it's too heavy. I don't really like the sheen. I think thick gloves look better. So turn this into him.
Don't forget your friend Daiko. Welcome back.
Prices, I did find some.
Wait, I recognize this packaging. Did you get these from Aiko?
He does look a lot like that man we met on the plateau. You know, the dead one.
How did you get these?
I acquired them from her twin before his untimely death.
My brother gave these to you? And he's... God's poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead.
Know that your brother's suffering was just long enough to make death a blessing.
Thanks? We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction. And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
You were just going to sell some untested and possibly mind-altering substances?
I definitely would have warned people after they made their purchases. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits.
Where did he even get those materials from? Why send me to speak with your brother?
Last time I spoke with him, he was still mad that I abandoned him. I figured a neutral party would have better luck. How did my brother die?
Fire burned through them until they were of an ash stain before me. He died honorably. Died from an easily treatable spider bite.
Oh, Aiko. My poor twin and his complete disregard for his own personal health. I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still work with these, right? Wait, did you open this? Did you try them? Well, if you're going to take the merchandise, the least you can do is tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. They don't make you
Wait,
high.
really? Are you sure?
I've eaten moldy hardtack that gave me more of a thrill.
Great. I've got a dead brother and no merchandise to show for it. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and, take this. It's the least I could do. Be sure to check out our new
So we got Poisoner's Kit. Your weapons deal plus 5% bonus poison damage. So, here's the thing about this. This actually is better than plus one might. Actually, because the damage modifier from might plus 25% damage, so that takes my, like, let's say it takes last light of day as a perfect example, and let's say it deals 100 damage for the sake of simple math. 25% of 100 is 25. If we increase that by 2%, so if we increase that by 2%, then we deal 27% more damage. But if we increase it, but if we add 5% and just give it, and just make it poison damage, then, you know, that's... Let's put it this way, 2% of 100 is 2 damage, 5% of 100 is 5 damage. And all of our weapons are elemental at this point. I think. Yeah, I think we even put incendiary charge on one last trick. The other option that we
Bereavement.
had, let me just load this one. The other option we had was turning it into the other guy, and we would get turning it into you.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Captain. Ooh, I did find a unique group. Something illegal is happening.
Something illegal in the only town for miles? You should sign up for the Tiranui. We could use smart folks like you. I'm sure something untoward is happening, but I can't do anything without proof.
Thirdborn's really come up in the world. You used to have to go to the big city for that kind of dysfunction.
Yeah, well, thank you for being such a good citizen. Make sure to come back once you've got something I can actually work with.
Well, if you would
Well,
stop
off you go
interrupting
then.
me.
Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
You know, that was supposed to be a lead up into this, but
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
I did find a unique group of kids doing something.
Wait, was it an elf and their two strange friends?
You sound like you've heard this before.
Oh, they're very well known to me. Thanks for letting me know, Envoy. What did you even get from them?
It was an attempt at making some illicit substances, but it didn't work.
In case they don't teach you this in your hometown, you shouldn't ingest weird substances strange kith give you. You have to just say no. Alright? I wish this was the dumbest thing these two have done.
Oh, I don't have. You should wait to use these snails. I've had it for a long time. I take it to this one as well. So they have an offer. What's the dumbest thing they've ever done? You know what? I'm curious.
Look, the victim's family would rather keep it quiet. It's a touchy subject. Especially since they're still extracting bits of swordfish out of them to this day. The twins feel like they have to give us something to talk about at family dinner, I think. Only explanation I can think of.
Barrett's Bobs. Is everyone in Thirdborn related?
Didn't you know? The twins are my brothers. Though I guess I can see the confusion. I do take more after my mother. I'll have to have a talk with them, especially now that Aiko and his friends won't be allowed back in town.
The soul who you knew as Aiko has begun another turn of the wheel.
Do you get the job back home of telling folks their loved ones are dead? You're just stellar at it. I suppose it was only a matter of time before his stupidity caught up with him. Well, seems like I have to thank you for letting me know. I'll just add it to my to-do list. I should check in on Daiko, too. I hope he's not crying. I never know what to do when folks cry. Here, we hand these out to the kids from time to time. Makes them feel good about helping. I'll take the drugs from here. So again, thank you so very much for helping the community. Have a nice day.
Alright. So, we turned the package in, and we got Thirdborn New Match. Fight of the Thirdborn. Plus 2 might, instead of plus 1 might. But if we look, plus 25%. Now let's change this. Plus. Diminishing returns, okay. So it's plus 27%. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going with the other one. This one? I guess. What the? Weird thing happened with Instagram. Alright. Poisoner's Kit. This also works with the ring that we have. The Vindictive Band. Oh wait, hold on. Oh right, because we lost 1 might, so we deal less So this number is smaller, but we actually deal more damage because the percentage boost is bigger.
Oh, hey, Envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale. Get discounts on qualifying items. Welcome back.
Let's see your cards. I probably should buy these lapis because we used a lot, right? Yeah. We had like 50, now we're down to 50, to like 30. It's this, these, and this. So we can do. I want to see what happens. Hang on, I want to look up one last drink real quick. One last drink of film. First one won't go last because it can bug out. Are you serious? We actually may not be able to do this because there is a... Okay. There's a resolve option that we can't do. I do want to see what happens when I do
Oh,
this. That's when we may run into poison somewhere.
really? Gods, I hope it's no one I know. I mean, how do you know this?
This book about poison and this.
Oh, perilous plants and where to pick them. Everyone loves that one. Laguna was looking for some light reading, and, well, that's what we had on hand. Beggars can't be choosers. You know how it goes.
He circled a particular poison several times.
I'm sorry to press you on this, but how do you know it was him? I mean, plenty of folks have checked that one out. It could have been anyone. I appreciate your can-do attitude, Envoy. Gods know we need someone with a little enthusiasm for the law around here. But what you're bringing me is circumstantial.
It's your funeral or someone else's. Did you just talk to him?
If I can find the time, sure. But I'm telling you, Nagunu is on the level. Was there anything else?
Okay. So this is gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to come back to this one. because the last step in this requires level 9 resolve, and I don't know. I think we have level 5? Yes, we have level 5. We might be able to get it with... Constitution... Intellect and perception... That'll give... Okay, this will give us 1. That was to 6. Do I really not have anything else that gives us resolve? Might, perception, intellect. Yeah, we need 9 resolve. We have... I wonder if we maybe have... something in my
Who needs fabric?
storage.
We still have stock.
Ooh, Halma's fence. Oh. Carry capacity, move speed, health. Minus 10% ability essence cost, reload speed, perception. Okay. Well, I guess we're going back to just general exploration then. I guess we could start off with... It's bounty up there. I feel like we should start off by doing this area down here, actually. And then we making our way back up north. So I do have +1 resolve in my back pocket. Or an extra +1 to resolve in my back pocket with Athasian boots, I believe. Yeah. So Athasian boots give us +1 resolve in our back pocket. So that'll put us to 6. So we still need 3 attribute. We need 3 attribute points for resolve. That's what's gonna be troublesome. That's not 3 levels. That's because we're not even guaranteed to get an attribute point every level. Nice. Wrong button.
Alright, I think that's everything. I was talking to myself again, wasn't I? Sorry.
So nervous. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Well, I guess I am a little nervous, but I'm not worried. I know exactly what I have to do. I had a dream about crossing the great sand sea, you see. Great dunes and shifting clouds. I had this feeling I'd come back changed.
When did this happen? What was that dream sequence?
No, just recently. It was so vivid. I keep hoping I'll have it again when I sleep. I have to know what's out there.
Rare visions, child of the metals. Dream about trees. Did you? It's starting to sound like you have the dream, sir. Yes, but I'm gonna go for Augur.
Some are nightmares, sure. But what about the dreams that do? They have to come from somewhere.
I don't have the dexterity. Alright. Why is this a dex thing anyway? You've got dreams.
Have we really fallen so far that we can't dream anymore? That's a shame. I should get going. As soon as I remember which way that is. Simple. Easy. We're meant for this.
I still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Yeah, I can believe that.
On your left, Peter.
And whenever we crit, it builds up poison even faster.
Nothing like a win with the good
Easy way to do it.
Okay, fuck off. That shit.
To your left!
That's so annoying. Another legend. Random chest. Whisper of Exiles. Full combo effect deals low frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Hit steel plus 10% bonus frost damage. That's not as good as Minoleta's Conduit, because Minoleta's Conduit has plus 10% attack damage. Well, has attack damage along with the 10% shot damage, so it's plus 20%. However, I might be able to make it just as good. Can't believe I didn't get that. Aha! That's fucking OOT frame perfect inputs. Randomized recruiting. OTM and combo randomizer recruiting was frame perfect inputs. So there's a thing up there. Now the question is, how do I actually get there? Literally just about that is.
Right behind you.
Oh, I thought that would go. I really wish there was life steal in that. Also, can we upgrade Storm? We can upgrade Stormsworn as well as one last trick. Let's go. That's Assuming there's an actual way to get up to it. Oh, ow, why did we dodge there? Video game, please. Climb this, and climb this. I feel silly. There is another plant.
Something happened here. A spinner lay its trap in the dark. A home became a prison became a home. We thrash against the web that binds. What must we do to escape? We see a stick just out of reach, a silhouette in the dust. You appear in the distance. We hope. We hope.
What, like it's hard?
Well, my character is done. The chest is not as invisible. Okay. The chest didn't load in. Yeah, so I don't know what to do about that. Oh, there is a dead body. But also there's this up here. See if I just remember. There's something up at the very top of this. But like, directly see it way up. Maybe we can just. Aha. Okay. We were indeed able to parkour. Let me check this real quick. Avowed invisible chest. Bots can be dispelled, but there's no chest. This has no replies. And it also says see screenshot with no screenshot. Wow. Oh, this is the exact same chest we were looking at. Reload to save fixes the issue. Okay. So save and load. So let's do that then, so that we don't have to figure out. Okay, so it's just a minor, albeit very annoying bug. Successful. Okay. Let's reload. Oh, yep, there it is. Fucking magic. Obviously, your dispel is not strong enough. Let's use the magic of debugging. I guess we. Okay, let's just go here. Got stuck in this damn cave, torches running out, and it gets blistering cold at night here. Harmon, saw a tree further down, anything, better than freezing to death stuck in here. The fire going now, staying the night in here might not be so bad now, but then getting eaten by Zarbs. As soon as they get closer, I've never seen anything like it. They're going so quickly, or maybe such a couple firelights, gotta be right, nothing can go that outside and he was. You know, I wish this actually had like a lightning effect. Alright, let's go back. That's this party game.
Just like the good old days.
This. Yeah, I'm sorry. If there was like a QO, like, I really hope someone puts like a QOL mod that gets rid of the band of slow essence and or whatever it's called. Like, get rid of this ring, but replace it with just a permanent slow essence regen. Like, I don't think anyone would be like, oh, this is too overpowered to have a little bit of just regeneration.
I've got to hurry before the paint dries out. Oh, hello. A hero passing by on a noble quest, are you? It seems everyone I meet is on some kind of quest these days.
A quest in which hands the very... Yep, and in which the very fabric of reality hands on the bells. This nature of drums my head. Yes, something like that. Which is really never or better. Cordock Cross.
Goodness. I was joking, but you sound serious. Oh, you're as invested in your journey as I am in my art. I've been trying to capture the essence of the Sand Sea for days. The sands are alluring, but confounding. I'm missing something. What do you see?
Dangerously slower. Can I back out of this, actually? We probably... Hang on, I'm gonna load. We'll just have to redo a little bit. I'll have to redo a little bit, but it's fine. I pretty much remember what I'll do. Grab this.
이석삼 Next one's mine.
This. Here. Chitin band. Down here. Grab this. Grab this. Had to make sure it was full. Alright, now we go this way, and then this way, and up here. Alright, now let's see. What do I have? This. I feel like I probably have. Plus 1 perception. Honestly, it's chance and crit death angles, right? No. Oh, was this one? Yeah. 1% crit chance and 10% crit damage. Yeah, no, Thirdborn blows are better. This one might. Oh, you know what? Hawkeye Focus plus 10% damage to range weapons. I didn't even realize it, but this. I think this works with wands too. Did I not? That's fine, we had the perception. Oh, plus 2 perception with this. I don't think that's anywhere near enough, right? 8. We have, if we can get one more. I don't have anything that gives plus 1 perception. Other than the boots, obviously. That's fire damage. Dexterity. literally just need one ring that gives perception. Wait. I may have... This'll do it.
Maybe a beetle.
Oh, hello. A hero passing by on a noble quest, are you? It seems everyone I meet is on some kind of quest these days.
Poor Augur.
Good. Oh.
Perception. Look at how the dunes strip. There's no other place quite like NA or quite like this.
You understand. That's why I'm here. I have to share this vision back home. I may not see a speck of gold for it, but if it inspires one person to adventure, then... Wait. Gold. That's it. That's the dimension I was looking for.
Happy to help.
You have. Thank you, traveler. Now, I've got to get to work.
Alright. So now we can re-equip my stuff, poisonous kits. What boots was I using before? I don't even remember. They may have just straight up been Arcanist boots. Honestly, here, let's go. Wayfinder boots, I guess. Some essence. I think it may have just been the Arcanist boots. I genuinely don't remember. But my boots haven't really been...
Perhaps a more vibrant orange.
Alright. My boots haven't been particularly... at all. Rather, my build hasn't been, like, relying on my boots. They've just kind of been there. It's like, oh, this is a convenient, you know, there's more perks to using these. Let's go this way. Yes. Let's clear this out.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
basement.
Thomas Memorial. Sorry, I'm not ready for this yet.
This guy. Nice, he's Augur. Damage over time stacking was definitely the way to go, and I'm so glad that I basically built my character around it.
You tear it apart!
Okay, that is annoying. Why did she drop a tier 2 Arquebus if she was a tier 3 enemy?
You take lead.
I'm excited to finally go on some place around Shatterscarp. The Shark's Teeth, the Oasis, even the old Ruin ruins. So much to see. I should have told them where I went. I fell and there was a rock slide. When the boulders trot me out. I can't get out. There's no one here and it's been hours. I think it's been a day now. And I'm out of water and shouting myself loose. It's hot. If I don't do something soon, I'm going to die out here. Say he was out of water, so it kind of makes sense.
I'll deal with life later. I've earned some time to rest.
That's fine. I need to trigger this. Stop peeking.
Nothing like good spaff, is there? Best thing the gods gave us. You know, dreaming. Thinking I don't mind life so much. Sveff makes the world look different. You should try it sometime. You'd see.
I did once, and different was the word for it.
Well, you're saying stupid things then. You know what it's like. Now what was I doing?
We'll leave your stuff. So that looks like a godless room. Possibly going towards at some point. Hang on a second. A bot got in. And it says that they have been... that Saribot banned them already, but let me just... Okay, yeah, it did correctly. It's Saribot, I guess, is still kind of learning. I try to have these so many different... What? Why did this not get banned by... Huh. That's weird. They said one of the phrases that's supposed to be banned. Is Stream Elements not smart enough to search or to scan? Stream Elements must not be smart enough to scan for specific portions of key portions of phrases.
Kai, darling,
Ma'am?
did you move my bedroom?
Yeah. Found you a new spot.
Why did you do that?
You mentioned the ground was rough on your back. I noticed a soft patch.
Oh, I didn't know I was camping with such a gentleman. Thank you, darling.
Alright, so what I want to do, first off... I don't know if we can dodge for this. It's a little sad, but... okay. 72...
But next time, warn a girl, will you?
I want to look at this. Flight in autumn. It's a successful decipher. Yep. Okay, so it's just not as strong. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna save the resources. I can still... I guess I can still get into this in winter. Contrast with a crackling bolt, still loaded into my shock accumulation. Honestly, I'm more likely to use a power attack with this. And I can still... I guess I can do this, yeah.
You?
You got it.
That costs... I forgot that costs money as well. I should undo those, actually. I think this is just when we entered the camp. The main thing is I don't... That's a lot of money to spend on weapons that we're not going to really use. Like, Stormsworn is kind of just here. Same with one last trick. Honestly, I could get rid of one last trick as well, and Karof's Pride. I don't know, like, yeah, I'll store them. It'll save inventory space, and we'll keep Stormsworn, because we do need some way of dealing precision hits. So we actually had to come back to this. Was gonna do this. This is where we find Ruanga, and we actually had to come back to this. Because TLDR the video game is buggy. So have quite a
Walk like a talk. Got stuff.
we had to completely reset because wow, coming great at it. Something real quick actually. I don't know what I should. I'm looking at is I don't know what I should get for my next level up. Critical Strikes might be good. Or maybe Wand Mastery. This is another one of those games, kind of like Scorpio, where it feels where you can't try to balance. Of course they have a coming up the rear.
make a good squad.
Shatterscarp was just slow to ban one of the first spot they got in for some reason. What?
We'll get them next time, dear.
Treasure map. Dead man's mail. After painstaking effort and a lifetime of hard work, invented the darkest pinnacle of necromancy. The armor that the dead use. The armor of the dead for the living. Leather so fresh it recalls back to the flesh. Hydra to pin the soul, and unsightly corpse fans to complete the blood. Only trouble is holding the roots of the grave. So I'll hide it away until the smell subsides. I don't know where this is. But it's someplace a lot more fertile. Yahtzee. Deeply goddamn Oh, that's where that fucking stalker ended up. What? How?
Keep quiet.
Yeah, here's something else. There's no doubt in my mind that that's audio. Just bear with me. Oh! That was close. How do I get down? This way. Video game. Video game. Why was that so picky? Sweet. Power attack kills restore 10% maximum essence. Hit steal plus 10%. Fire when above 50%. Frost when below 50, or when enemies are below. On enemies, okay, on enemies above 50% for fire and below for frost. Yeah, that seems really annoying to try to manage. That is what you call, like, that's a weapon that kinda shouldn't exist. Body doesn't. Let's grab this memory.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
See a barren canyon, a place to contemplate emptiness.
A fear faced. The mysteries of life and death welcomed as friends. A mind unclouded.
The collective mind?
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you? A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea. Scorching days, freezing nights, a raft more precious than a jewel. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn? Cherish the body. Feed it. An offering of gratitude. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
You never asked to be revered that way.
Trap the falcon, clip its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand. A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us? The runt betrays the herd. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
Speaking in the present, what's happening now?
We fall. We fall.
Easy. Focus on my voice.
We cannot. We breathe. A ship in the eye of the storm. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
It's overwhelming to imagine what you're capable of sometimes when you yourself doing the godless
The seas fall. The mountains rise. We do not comprehend ourselves.
You were talking about temple.
The sun rose on the barren earth. We had swallowed the village. Nothing but ruins remained. Those who survived were cast adrift, whales beached on the sand. You could have led them, but in the chaos, you had disappeared.
I was buried in the rubble.
A voice ignored until it was too late. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Reference of Nimana. Godlike ability passive increases maximum stamina by 10%. Yay! Honestly, I can't help but wonder if Maugren's force would be better than Thirdborn. I don't think it would because this doesn't. Because this. So. This specifically says that it says our weapons deal plus 5% bonus poison damage. It doesn't increase the damage of specifically fire. So, like, well, this says his deal plus 10% bonus fire damage. I think that 10% is then increased by another 15%. With Maugren's fury. gonna break it down because at this point, I think we should start basically moving to only legendary stuff. With the unfortunate exception of a grimoire, because we don't really have a grimoire that, like, we don't have a legendary variant of the basic grimoire. And in fact, it wouldn't surprise me if that just doesn't even exist in the game. I'm sure it can be modded in at some point. We're not playing a modded version of the game. Mods don't really exist for the game. How do I go back down? Fast travel. How do I go back down without dying? I guess I should. Go here. Here. Ah, this is what I was missing.
Child's play. Walk like it's hard.
Isoksa.
You take lead.
What a beautiful view. I think this is what the photographer is.
Here we go! Hurry in the brush!
Did we find the carpenter? Found the region. Over there, I bet. For some reason.
Tear it all off!
Next one's mine.
Everyone okay?
Random tier 2 sword. Button. Well, that seems impossible.
That's done.
Oh my! 25% crit damage and 1% crit hit chance. That's really good. I think the third Warren gloves are better, though. The reason I think the third Warren gloves are better is because we don't really have a crit build going. If we did, we could get up to 20% and then with a maxed out crit chance, it'd be like a 1 in 3. We don't have a crit build going at the moment. I might consider getting that, though. We need way more perception. Actually, that could be really powerful if we were to run a crit build. I don't think we really can afford it low at the moment. We could lean somewhat towards it. But like last night of days, you know, it has been such a useful that I kinda don't replace it with anything. This has been a pretty solid build all around.
Hey there, brother. Here for a dip? Or we can get right to business. 'Cause a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
You know a man named Nagini? Your old captain's hoping to share a drink with you in third.
No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
I don't know about that, but I'd wash behind my ears.
It's been a long time coming. You talked to the others yet?
Why'd you all drift apart? The captain said you abandoned him. I haven't talked to
Well,
the others
you
yet.
know how it is. Captain says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp and circumstance. Wronga, though. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Well, nothing divides like politics, I suppose.
Still working on Koa.
You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Way out there. Like shark's teeth out there.
What's sent him so far from town?
Man's scared to death of the Dream Scourge. Can't blame him, but a Zarap'll kill you just as dead as the plague. And they'll rip you into 100 pieces doing it. Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or whatever it is happens to a dream thrall.
Speaking of Dream Scourge, aren't you a bit exposed out here?
I like being exposed.
Oh, you and I could be great friends, Taway.
We'd have to find you a stepladder, but I'm not saying no. Anyway, it's those Adiran soldiers you gotta watch out for. No offense.
Adherent soldiers? I haven't made it out to Ronda yet.
Doubt you'll be making it back with her either. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her. I can't say I understand why. Our last deal went south, but that wasn't anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat. Doesn't mean somebody pushed.
Oh, there's drama to be found here. We'll have to ask the others.
Shit happens at sea, you know? Anyway, it'll be good to see the others again. Even if it ends up being the last time.
So is he like in third world?
I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
Was the least we could do.
Alright, well, let's start this out. Oops. That out. We still also have literally all of this up here to go over, so that's gonna take a while.
I'm not used to quiet.
It disturbs us. We see. Isoksa. In the eyes! Out! Out!
One for you!
Honestly, a flat crit boost might be better than Light Mastery or Blade Mastery. We're keeping Whisper of Exiles because should be able to do. Yep. Just use it to create ice platforms. Whenever we need.
You tear it off all.
I was just getting warmed up.
Again, tier 4 enemies dropping tier 1 items is never going to be a good thing.
Just one measly dungeon. How bad can it be?
I'm gonna save here because this is weird. They're not hostile.
No, Dario. I'm not doing this.
This is your fault. You went soft on that merchant. Barely nicked him. Reckon he lived and ratted us out to the constable. So we're gonna lay low in these ruins and sit on our haul. Who knows? Maybe we'll find treasures inside that'll make us rich.
Rich? You're gonna kill us all. Wow's eyes. Who are you?
He just admitted to theft and murder. Well, theft. He broke the law. I'm about to be your last nightmare.
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. First you said we should come to the Living Lands, and I went with you.
Stealing from that merchant was your idea, though. And credit where credit is due. It was a solid one.
Now you want me to break into some dungeon full of traps? I've had it.
Kuta, bow. If it bothered you that much, you should have said so.
You two done, surrender peacefully, no one gets hurt.
Told you we should have gone into the ruins instead. I told you it'd be simpler. Now look what happened.
Oh, no, you
I gave you the option.
Ease up south.
Hey, Kai, you wanna fucking... Hey! Guy?
Over here!
Then raw!
Another down.
Alright, one down.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, nice, we broke something that's in it. That gives us a little bit of health, right?
Ease up south.
Have a lot of saved. I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna reload. I wanna see what happens. I wanna see what the might check does. We do have the ability to pass this might check. We just have to re-equip that trinket. The might 9 plus.
No, Dario.
Blah 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 blah. This. Enough, hand over what you took from them.
You want them? Oh, fine, have them.
What are you doing? Don't just give it away.
You want to die? That's your problem. I don't. I'm done being a criminal.
Honestly, preferable. Anyway, let's reload the one in which we actually fought them, because even though that's kind of preferable...
Isaksa!
It's kind of one of those things where it doesn't really matter. Which one you choose. Doesn't matter if you
Isaksa!
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Okay. How far from a natural ice is? That's the one way up here, right? Yes. thought enemies were coming up. We're getting up. Alright, Sand Sea Ruins. Not pull this lever under any circumstances. Gotcha. Understood. I will take the warning and listen to it. Alright, I'm gonna destroy this hauberk, then we're gonna drop a save. This. And then we're gonna see what happens when we pull the lever.
You're one of those people who takes requests, not orders, aren't you?
Honestly, that's not what I... That's not as bad as I thought.
Capo's been busy. I should have known he couldn't sit still.
Love to see someone else so active in their twilight years.
Wouldn't want to be near those when they fall.
I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. Talking about those crates up top? Excuse me. So there's enemies up top?
We make a good squad.
some old man in the third one is much treasure, and then we'll call it sure. I mean, the lads are going to go find it. Damn, the old man has a lot of trust in you. Can't find the treasure. What's it? Where's it supposed to be anyway? Mata swears he just heard a bear. I know, told him he's full of it. Bears all over the desert. Everyone knows that. Still, if he did hear something, we better be careful. I don't like the look of these rooms.
Bandits, probably. Bet they had no idea what to expect.
We definitely fought a bear. Two bears, actually, on the way to here. And they were, like, right outside, so... He's definitely wrong about bears not living, or about bears not living in the desert, at least in this case. So that's creative.
Isoksa.
All right. He's overdoing it now.
Not one with me up here. First invaded interior is always to even get your prepared Easter. The locals say about 2 weeks ago. No one's that quick wanted to take him. I'm going to halfway to the winds and back. He has to turn up somewhere. Even he can't survive out in the desert alone. Second, the one tree front says a life in some rooms for ruin, over full of trash, not a style, but the search. This style is though. Shots on team. The sun for now while I was watching the steps on the later left tree. It was damn it all. I knew I cursed by writing about it. Caught my leg in a trap when I was looking for firewood. I'm not bleeding out in some shit hole for a 2-skid highway. Live out is worth that. Leaving the supplies. Got to get back to Third Horn tonight.
Did I see something move up there?
Best not to ask.
And then there's whatever this is.
To open the treasure door. I forget which one. The other activates a flame trap. I will pick the right
The left one opens the door, but the sign... All right, Capo. Good one.
There is a bear in here. Three different elements.
Oh, that's hot.
Why do I have fire going on? What? I didn't get touched by that, so that's weird. That's a bug.
Considering you fought a Leviathan, I'm surprised it looks this good. That's really it. I never thought I'd see it in the flesh.
There's a door right here.
Yes, of course. Everything but the treasure was trapped. How silly of me to assume otherwise.
Thank Aethys. I thought you'd never come out of there. I've been waiting for ages.
You should be more careful as we look at your capo for death.
I'm fine. Uncle Capo taught me everything I need to survive. It's why he's always so... No! I can't get distracted. This is too important. Listen to me. I came to find you as soon as I heard what my uncle asked you to do. I just wanted you to meet him, not go on one of his stupid escapades.
Is this about the traps or something else I found inside?
What do you think? You have to put the heart back. Or take it away. Whatever you do, don't give it to him.
It's just a fossilized heart. It clearly means a lot to him.
No, it's not. Apparently, if you grind a fossilized Leviathan heart and mix it with wine, it becomes a poison. I found his notes on it. I think that's what he wants it for.
I'm sorry.
I know he hasn't been himself lately, but I never thought he'd want to do something like this. He won't play Azatoa with me. He won't go out on walks with me anymore. He kept saying he didn't want to go out without being himself. I thought he meant leaving the house. You've got to put a stop to it. Any way you know how.
The wolf eats the hemlock. What suffering could be so great?
If he's sick, do you think it's the dream?
It couldn't be. It wouldn't be. He's not soulless or mindless. Not like those people at the gates. He's still himself. Whatever it is, it can't be worth dying for.
I can't make any decisions until I talk to him.
Then we've got to go back. Right now. I'll go find the Tiranui. He'll know what to do. If you can talk any sense into him. Just hurry. I'll be there when I can.
Promise you'll be careful, alright?
I will. I'll see you soon.
Obviously, this is what's called Sansi Ruins. Sand at Sea Ruins, a secret door. What pillar has a button? Where? Ah! The dawn is red and the sea is calm. Today's the day and the old man Apasa was right the Leviathan will be a day's journey to the northwest. Lapara and I will show all the third who its best hunters are. I can't wait to see the shock on Tom's face. It's been a long day and the seas are choppy. Looks like a storm is blowing from the east. It should pass us by, and I trust Ampara to get us around the worst of it. Another day, and we saw the beast's fin crest the water. We're close now. Ampara is worried about the storm and wants to turn back, but I told her we'll be hauling the beast back home before it's close. We can't stop it. The beast is dead, so is Ampara. We found the Leviathan, but Ampara was right. The storm was on top of us. I removed its tail, and when the beast breached, she speared its eye. The creature went mad and crushed her. But with the storm I couldn't reach her. I should have listened to her. I was a fool. It took 2 days to get back. When Tama saw the beast's body, he declared a celebration. We realized Ampara was missing. He didn't tell me. Not now. Not when we're all ready to. I need to hide this. I need to hide everything. The kids have noticed Ampara's absence, and rumors are starting to spread. Some say she returned to her homeland. Others think she's abandoned their world. But what can I do now? How can I tell them they drank to her death before they even knew she was missing? No. Better to die with this secret than shame us.
A man told a tall tale about the fish he caught. How novel.
All the years we heard that story, and half of it was a lie. We thought Ampara just left. Part of me wishes I still did.
still have stuff we can explore at the Oasis. And we can go south. Let's check clear this little map out. Wow. Yep, nothing. This is lit. Yeah, I wish this cleared up permanently. Like, if I look in a direction and there's nothing there, it should clear up. It should clear up on my map. Okay, let's head south. South of the Zarb area. Camp, whatever.
I'm playing with you. It's easy when you lose.
What was it called? Said that's Thirdborn. We can turn in these 2 bounties. And then turn in this quest.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Really? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Check out the bandit dude.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Oh, nice.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Got. Oh, we did get an attribute point. Okay, we need resolve. And for abilities, I could get. Just an investigation of siphon. Or I could increase crit or increase blade damage. Oh, let's say crit. Do we gain companion points? I wasn't looking. We did not. Ooh, we could get overcharge. When the next time we do get a companion point. It seems like the companion points are very, very limited. Because we've only had, is it 5? Yeah, we've only had 5. And we're level 18.
Godlike?
August Roatine chocolate cookie. I'm taking both of these because they will boost my perception.
Godlike. Ah, back already? Have you got the heart?
We need to talk.
Huh? You won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then. Start talking.
I know what happened to Ampara.
Ah, yes. That.
Why didn't you tell the truth?
How could I? We were young and stupid. We went out in secret. The entire town hailed me as a hero the moment I stepped onto shore. I had overcome the Leviathan.
You could sound a little more sorry for lying to everyone you love.
With everyone celebrating, I couldn't bear to tell them that I wasn't the warrior Thirdborn thought I was. That I couldn't save her? From the moment I stepped off that boat, I stopped being Capo the Man. I was only the Leviathan Slayer.
That's why you really trapped those ruins, so no one would find out.
Yes, I hid everything I'd taken in the hunt within the ruins. Once people heard about it, they thought I had other hidden treasures. But adventurers started thieving, looking for gods know what, and I set up traps to stop them. The heart is the only thing I have left of her. So, what will you do now? Reveal my shame to the town? To my Nakai?
No, the truth would do more harm than good. For I have to the third one. Where is he first to know? What was said before this? Thirdborn deserves to know. I mean, at the same time, like, it was years ago, and he's still a good warrior. He still killed the Leviathan. It was just, you see, you know, there was a casualty involved.
Ah, this must be the god's justice then. Maybe it's what I deserve after all these years. So, the heart?
Come clean. Chico told me you want to end your life.
Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the dream scourge. I'm starting to feel it in my bones.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if you had the dream scourge.
You'd think. It comes on slowly. So slowly, I don't think folk realize until it's too late. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before. But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the dream scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin. I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hoped to go out quietly, but my Nakai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I can't bear to hurt another person I love. Not like Ampara. Not again. I want to die as myself. On my own terms.
Hasn't this place seen enough death? You gotta seize every moment you're given, old man. You owe that much to Chico. You gotta give him more of a goodbye than this.
I think Capo has earned the right to make his own decisions before he no longer can.
You can understand that, can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
Alright.
Thank you.
Sorry I had to come to this. Your choice, not mine.
Chico will mourn me, but you saved my Nakai a greater pain than they know.
Prune the dying bud. Return to the wheel. Start again. We ponder.
Good luck. You'll need it. Here, take this. You'll have more use for it.
Ampara's Spear plus deadly mechanism, power test is poison dart, strike the heart plus 25% critical hit damage. This thing's very powerful, holy shit. Because that would stack, that poison dart hurt would also stack with our poison amulet. And our poison ring.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
I'm sorry. I mean, kind of both.
But how could you? You know what he's going to do with it.
I don't live in his body, we don't understand what he's going through. Maybe he's like, she's over we go. Sorry, things are different, but so is choice.
Oh, God. I'm going to lose my uncle. And for what? His pride?
Capo's more than sick. His dreams are... He's trying to think. Trouble doubts make dangerous souls. That is soul fear. It's making soul fighting peace. No, he's got the dream scourge.
Wait, there's Dream Scourge in town? That's a real problem. An actual, real, massive problem.
Not anymore. Not now that he's given Capo the poison he needs to kill himself.
Shit. I have to tell Temerity. I was only here for the heart, and I can't take it from Capo. So unless you've got more city-threatening news, I'll be on my way.
Capo hasn't told the truth about the Leviathan. He didn't kill it himself.
He what? Well, I have to say I wasn't expecting that.
Here, take his journal. The town's been living in ignorance long enough.
Thanks. I guess I can show this to Temerity, too.
I don't know what to do. I was so excited for Capo to meet you. Now I wish I'd never asked. I feel like the uncle I've known my entire life was a lie.
It wasn't. He just wanted you to think the best of him. You seen him beside him. That's all. Capo was still there. We overall this just come out. It wasn't. He just wanted you to think the best of him.
I did. I want to. I have to believe he did this out of love somehow. I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to have the heart. I want the one thing I can't have. For him to be all right. You don't have to say anything. I'm sorry. I guess I should help you in some way. Here. Take my uncle's armor. He meant it for me, but I'm not using it. Maybe you can give it a new story. I should go see him now.
Poor kid. I always liked them. Shame it had to come to this.
Yeah, that's never an easy decision, or like never an easy thing. This is medium armor, but it's weaker than my breastplate somehow. Resistance shot damage. How does it look? Plus cast speed, plus shot damage, plus elemental resistance, plus shot damage. I think Blows of the Strangler and the Death Knight armor has been the best cosmetic. I'm gonna store the... So Blows of the Strangler, and then if I go here and put Arcanist boots or something. Athasian boots.
You've been to Thirdborn before, right?
1,000 times. Why?
Have you ever eaten at the Dead Swordfish?
Once.
Oh, it's terrible, right? Timothy keeps raving about it, but I think there's just nothing else in town.
You're talking about the...
Do you feel that? Reminds me of a storm gathering power on the horizon.
Right.
Could seal random, high random accumulation. Restoring essence restores a small amount of health. Plus 2 intellect, plus perception.
As we were saying. You're talking about the ragfish stew, right? That stuff would peel the bark off a tree.
Oh, that's delicious.
The last time I had it, I was bedridden for days. I don't know how they eat there every day.
I had a buttermilk biscuit there once. Spent the next week in the privy.
You just gotta soldier through it a few times. Builds character and a strong stomach.
I wish we could have done more for them. Capo and Chico, I mean. But if I were in his shoes, I hope I'd make the same choice. Though I'd like to pick a more fun way to die. Of course. Even when it's expected, or even preferable, it's always a tragedy. I can only hope that at the end I have some control over things. That I can go out as Yatsley.
Wizard extraordinaire, godless and Hallark in the bedroom.
And don't you forget it. But it gives you something to think about. I mean, not everyone gets to come back like you did, Envoy. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling? Careful what you wish for, darling. So, they are... Well, that's a bit harder to explain. The Godless are so singular. Their art and architecture, you never see it in Rawatai or Ishtop. But in their artwork, they reference escape. Ma? Hope you and how? Sweet dreams, Envoy.
Seeing Capo like that was hard, Envoy. He'd just given up, and we let him do it.
That was his choice to make.
It should have been Chico's too. Capo owed them a proper goodbye, instead of just slipping away like that.
What is this really about?
Got lost in thought. Forget I said anything. And about Capo's secret. We should have kept that to ourselves. Revealing it now? What does it help? It'll just add hurt and confusion to Chico's grief. Better for the kid to remember their uncle the way they knew him.
How well did you know Naoki and Hasui's squad?
I'd never met Naoki. Hasui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rawatai Navy years ago. Came from a military family, but she never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. I don't think piracy suited him. Kiri, he was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here and never came back. For the longest, I thought that was for the best.
Doesn't sound like they were properly trained soldiers.
No, they weren't. I never would have expected them to try something like this. The Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol. Night, Envoy.
actually, I'll end things off here. It's a little bit early, but it seems like a very good, this seems like a good point to end. Because we can come back tomorrow and start working our way northwards from here, or we can go back to the Deadfall Highlands and try to find stuff there. There's plenty that we can do. What I need to do is do we have some boots that give us resolve? Yes. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get enough resolve to do this before we have to like progress to the next area, because it requires 9 resolve. Maybe I have a consumable that will boost my resolve. Perception, Constitution, damage reduction, Might and Constitution. Oh, Intellect and Resolve for there. Oh, plus 2 resolve from this. Okay, so that'll... Okay, so we have enough with boosts. Because we had to get... We'll have enough with boosts, so we should be able to... So we should be able to do this now that we've gotten the points that we needed. So yeah, we'll probably... Well, the next... There's one last street up there, right? I think what we'll probably do is we'll head up through here next time and start making our way, because this, the Godless Ruin is right here, basically, in this general area, most likely, because it says here, we have to kill Moipiki in the Godless Ruin, which is Nakukabel. So... I should know what this was. Looks like it's just in an area that we haven't been to yet. And that very well is probably the case.
I'm just gonna say it. I regret eating the cheese you stole from Marius.
The only thing I regret is the noises my stomach made afterwards. You want to split the rest? I really shouldn't eat it all myself.
I thought you'd never ask.
honestly, I'm not so sure we'll use Stormsworn that often. I kind of wish I'd upgraded this a little more, because I feel like this one's better than what we currently have. But anyway, we're gonna end things off here. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Excuse me. And we will start working our way up this way, I guess.